All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to Kingdom Death Monster on Tabletop Simulator. This is a game by Mr. Slack, version 1.5. I am Dr. Cydia, and I am here with Guest Tickets, aka Jim. What do you say, Jim?
I've been trying to think of who would be the nemesis to the Slender Man, because the way we get rocked, it's certainly not us. And
He's trolling us, man. He's trolling us.
I've come up with a suggestion. He's the Slender Man, so his nemesis is Fat Bastard.
There you
All
go.
of you Austin Powers fans out there, you're welcome.
Speaking of Fat Bastard, my channel's getting slightly fatter as more people are subscribing. I do thank and appreciate all you subscribers out there. I am now at, as of the making of this video, about 465 or 466 subscribers. Need 1,000. If I get 1,000 subscribers, I can buy a cup of coffee about once a month. So you guys are buying me coffee just by watching my videos. But until that point, I'm buying my own coffee. Anyway, I buy it about every day anyway. But the other thing to mention is that when I do get to 500 subscribers, I'll be doing another contest giveaway. You can go back on my playlist and see some of the contests I did before. Giving away some free games, nothing too spectacular, you know, but free is free, right? It's kind of fun. I enjoy giving stuff away. So we'll be doing that when I hit 500. 500, maybe 750, and 1,000 will be a big one. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Last time we left off, we were going into the last lantern year, year 8, before our friend the Slender Man shows up. We're going after the lion because we need to get more white fur, a couple more claws. It wouldn't kill us to get some hide either, so I'm depending on Jim to pull the hide.
Hide is critical, I thought.
Yeah, we definitely need hide. Wouldn't hurt to pull like 3 or 4 white furs either. We could turn that into hide. It is very critical at this point because we need to make bandages, and we're going to be turning white fur into bandages if we have to, and that's not ideal. But it is what it is, and we're going after the lion. So hunt white lion, level 1. To get hunt. People are saying, why don't you go after level 2? Well, we don't even have an armor set yet. We have 1 armor set. We get ripped in half. Not interested in that.
Plus, we are massive cowards.
The other thing to mention is I did hit next turn at the end to reset everything, so a lamb is actually up as the next turn person. I do hit next turn at the end of every combat to reset the chits and everything, you know? And that does skip a turn on the hunt, so that may be one reason I'm picking up the hunt to start off with most of the time. So I need to stop hitting next turn when we start the hunt, because I do hit next turn at the end of the showdown. All right, so I'm up with lamb. Aromatic breeze. The hungry lion sniffs the survivor's musk on the wind. Move this lion lion 1 space towards the survivors. And if it ambushes us, it is a bad thing, but it didn't ambush us, so lamb's gonna roll hunt event. How you feeling about the 40 there?
I am agnostic about the 40s.
Okay, 40. Dream. The event revealer dreams of an upcoming hunt. They stand before the great beast, weapons ready, but it strikes them down. Ooh. If the event revealer has 3+ courage, or if any survivor is a savior, the event revealer is emboldened by the dream and gains an evasion token. Otherwise, the dream is merely rattled, suffered of 1 event brain damage. If any survivor has a Twilight Sword, we don't. They dream of indiscriminate slaughter, add murder. Ooh, you would like that.
We just did murder.
Yeah, I do have 3 courage.
Okay.
So if any survivor has 3 courage, they are emboldened by the dream. They gain +1 evasion token. Otherwise, the dream is merely rattling.
If the event revealer has 3+.
Yeah, and she does. She has 3 courage. So she does gain an evasion token.
Permanent?
Token is not permanent.
Still, I mean...
Tokens are not permanent. These permanent tokens are different. This is the gear stuff. These tokens are the ones that when you heal and rest, they disappear. All right.
Better than down.
Yeah, that was good. Nothing bad happened from that. Only good stuff. Okay. Wind is up. Come on, lion cub. Ooh, this is the fun one.
Golden grass again.
Yeah, we can get all courage. If it moves forward one, it ambushes us, means it gets 2 turns.
I don't love the idea of rolling twice on the event table. How are we doing on courage over here? You got nothing. You can keep going. You can really keep going. And you can really keep going. My vote is the courage.
All right, courage it is. +1 courage. +1 courage. I'll get you. Did you click it?
I did not click it.
Yeah, we're climbing the courage ladder here pretty fast on your side.
Well, we keep hitting this golden grass.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty bold about that.
You're the roller.
All right. So basically, we're just ducking a 1 through 3. That's a 30% chance. That's a 7.
We become lost, so we roll on the hunt event table. That's all. So we gain courage and we roll the hunt event.
All right. Show me. The white is the 10s, correct?
Yeah.
70s. Give me the 70s.
I saw it. Ooh, 74.
Yes, 74. Thank you.
Antler gouged.
Great battle for dominance between 2 enormous antelopes has left the stone-faced ground gouged with crisscrossing scars. Each survivor rolls a d10. I'll let you roll first and I'll read.
All right.
We want 9 or 10, big time.
Is this an investigate? I think it.
This is not an investigate.
Not straggler.
Nope.
No. All right. All right. I'm rolling red and green together.
9 or 10, please.
3-3.
You carefully tread over the destroyed faces.
All right. Your turn. Okay. Yeah. 9 or 10 gives us founding stones, which we like.
9 or 10. 9 or 10.
You don't want this leg muscle problem.
3 and 6.
Nothing. So we're good.
All right. See,
Nothing bad.
Not bad.
Next turn, and we reveal the white lion. So we are now doing the showdown. White lion. Level 1. Stone face. Oh, breaking up a bit. We'll come back to that in a second. We do have the stone face, which we know what we're going to do with that. Around here, I believe. We set this up almost the same every time. It works pretty well. So this is the flower patch. Pick a flower, roll and add +1 if you have any sickles. So yeah, roll a d10, the flower bursts, we knock down and gain a bleed, or we gain a luck token and a random flower resource. That's great, we need that. Random flower resource. And it has to be 2 spaces, set up within 2 spaces of the edge of the board. So maybe right here. Let's put it right here. Yeah, 1, 2, that's the edge of the board. So within 2 spaces. Okay. I think that's how we set it up. Oh, wait, no. That's how we set it up last time. Are you good with that?
I don't think so.
Oh, you, yeah, you have the fist and tooth now. You may want to set up over here this time.
Can I set up in the grass?
Well, you have to be 6 spaces away.
Okay.
I can move the grass if you want.
No. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's
1,
how I
2,
want
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. We are arriving, so we will gain survival we don't need. I do gain an insanity because of the stone nose. Actually, I was going to put that on somebody else, but I guess I left it on them, so oh well. Should have switched it over to her. Could have used the insanity. That's okay. She's got a little bit. All right. Shuffle, shuffle. 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 All right. You're up, I believe. We do need to get tokens, right?
Yeah. We need to,
There's your strength tokens. And you need one more additional strength because you don't have Mighty Strike, do you?
I do not.
Whitey Ford, yeah.
But I do need a... I'll get it.
Yeah, everybody needs that, I believe. Daggers here.
I can't pick this blue token up.
There's our cards to... You're talking about for the weapon proficiency, right?
That is correct.
Okay. All right, we're good to go.
Everything's shuffled.
Yep.
Survey says...
Chomp.
Chomp. Closest threat facing in range.
That is, well, we're going for the tank. We're going for the tank.
Going for the tank is what we do.
The tank isn't nearly as awesome as it used to be. So that is a +4 now. So 161 targets the head.
6-1. That's an 8.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and dodge it.
And always targets the head. I don't have to roll that. Okay.
See if I get this back. I do not. Okay.
That's the bad guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I move Lamb over here and grab this flower patch?
Absolutely.
All right. Lamb is going to roll a 1, which is bad.
Oh, no.
It bursts, knocks me down, I gain a bleed.
Yeah, that's such a low barrier to hurdle.
Yeah, all I had to do was roll a 2, and I gain a luck token and a flower resource. And I blew it up.
Make out with to get a sickle around here.
Yeah. Yay for bleed. Well, that was horrible. I'm gonna let you go.
You're not worried about the runner?
Run me over. I'm fine. I've had worse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7, 7, 9. There you go.
2 hits.
There's the runner and a trap.
Perfect.
Yeah. You're doomed. Basic action against the attacker. It does target you, so you get an insanity. Got 1 evasion, so 2, 3, 1.
There's my insanity.
You cannot dodge.
Well, 2, 3, 1. Here we go.
2 hits.
Hit. You just gotta eat it. To the arms and the head. 1, 1. 1 hit to the arm, 1 hit to the head.
Yep.
All right. Once to the arms. Once to the head. Yuck.
Would you like to surge? Or, well, maybe I should hit first. Or do you want to shoot with the bow?
I didn't get a lantern on that attack, did I? I don't think I... No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. You're in the blind spot. You're the perfect spot. I say you go ahead and hit him.
Okay. 6, 6, 10. 1 perfect hit. That'll bring back my survival there. Did I not take the survival away? Oh well. 1... Let's see. What did I say? 6, 6, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So first is the main, which we would love to get at this point. Hey!
Finally.
If the attacker is
Looking at that.
insane, I am not. So that's kind of disappointing, but I'm not complaining. That main is worth 2 hides.
That's cash money.
Yeah. That main is worth 2 hides. Basic hide resources. And we need at least 1 to innovate. So now we just got it. And then some. All right, next. I don't think this one has understanding either. Nope. Go ahead and go for the ribs next. Miss. Fleshy gut. A 6 is a wound. Oh, and I did... Yeah, it's impervious, so I don't think it actually causes a wound at all. So,
Yeah.
and the scalpel or deltoid, come on, wound. Yes, there's an 8. It's cocked, but it is an 8 if I mouse over it, so it doesn't run you over.
Excellent.
All right. What's up? I could encourage the lady to get up.
Sure. Early hit often, keep on hitting.
Okay. Roll to see if I get. Oops. Roll to see if I get it back. I do not. She stands up and she will surge then. This is a 7, 4, 9 because she does have an expanded crit. She does hit 1. Beast knees. 7, 4, 9. It does hit.
We'll take the hit.
Yeah. Okay. I can surge with the tank. Or you can. Do you want to shoot with the bow, though? I mean.
If it runs, I'll still be able to hit with a bow.
All right. Surge. We'll see if I get that back. I do. And now.
Boy, that's a lot of skulls.
Yeah.
Numbers.
6 to hit, though. 1, 2.
2 hit.
2 hits. I'll take it. Ooh, the neck and the temple. So we're going with the neck first. Oh, miss. Okay. Well, at least it was a... Okay, and then the temple. 6. Nope. Now that's a basic action against me. So that is a 2, 6, 1. And I'm not doomed, so I can dodge. But I might just take it.
Let's see here. 7 and a 6. 2 hits.
Go ahead and roll them. I'll just probably take these. In case it attacks me.
We're talking legs and waist.
Alright, yeah, I'll take those. That's fine.
And now that the thing's turned around again, I would like to surge.
Okay.
I mean, what's the chances of getting the trap 2 times in the same round?
There's a perfect hit, so there's insanity for you.
There's a perfect hit, so there's an insanity for me. Okay.
It jumps back, it's going to knock you down. But you'll crit on it, right? 5 is a miss.
Yep, I have to get it. I have to get a 7, so that's a miss.
You knock me, it jumps into me and knocks me down right in front of it.
Jump back, doesn't it jump back from me?
Yeah, it does, and it hits me.
But I mean, why is it facing you?
Because it doesn't change the facing, it just says without turning.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I moved out of range.
Now. Ah! Nice. All right. Then I will just slide down 1, 2, and then I'm going to use the thingamabobber. Cat eye circlet.
Okay. No, no, no. Oops. There you go.
We got ourselves a soft belly.
That's a white,
And we got
a random
flank.
priority target.
And a strange hand.
We want our expanded crit people to hit the soft belly and the strange hand. Soft belly would give us a random resource, and the strange hand would give us +1 permanent strength. So put those two first, and then put the flank at the bottom. And then the next round...
I say belly beforehand.
Yeah, it's fine. The next round we probably want fist and... Well, either fist and tooth or... both of them crit pretty well. I mean, for, you know, they get 1 crit lucky there, so... Alright, well anyway, we're done. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm up. All non-death survivors.
It's everybody.
That does target me as well, and the mounts control says if a player targets their survivor, I do get targeted. It does target me. Oops, I do gain insanity. All right, that works, right? You agree with that? Pick target all of us.
Pick target, and it picked all of you.
Yeah, I'm going with it. Roll a d10. Okay, here we go. I rolled a 5. If the result is 2+, it is. Oh, and higher than the target's courage. So
Check.
2+ your courage, and it has to be higher than that.
It's everybody except for Whitey.
Oh, wait, no, and the result is higher than your courage. So it is a hit, and if it's and higher than the target's courage. So it's if you have 4 courage, it doesn't work. If you have under 4 courage, you suffer a brain damage and it knocks you back 6.
Oh, well then my guys are safe.
I get hit. And knock back 6. 2, 3. And then it performs a basic action targeting the furthest survivor in range, which would be green. Well, arguably it could be blue. We'll go after green though, because I am the controller. I'm gonna pick green. Because green has 2 evasion.
And that's
so
not bad.
1, 4, or 2, 4, 1. I'm gonna roll these all together. 1 miss and then 1 hit, and I count the die that's closest to each other here. The natural progression here. So the body is the hit. Hopefully I've got enough body to... Yeah, I've got enough body. All right. There we go. That was a advanced card there. It was not too tough actually, but it does kind of mess us up. All right. It's done with its turn, so unnamed will stand up because it got knocked down on our turn, but Lamb will stay down. I'm gonna go ahead and encourage Lamb.
Yep.
Here's the
Ringer,
roll.
Brecker, Firecracker, Sis Boom Ba, Lamb
Got
chop,
3
lamb
back.
Chop, rah, rah, rah.
The Lamb's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and swing away. 6, 4, 9, or I could fist and tooth it. Fist and tooth would be an expanded crit range.
More difficult to hit. You gain 1 in expanded crit and you lose 1 in attack.
Yeah, just a second. Let me check something, my door, and I'll be right back. AFK. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to close a door outside that was left open. I noticed it was left open on my security camera. All right. So, last I left off here. What are you thinking? Fist and tooth may miss.
I'm thinking dance with what brung you. Use the spear.
All right. 6, 4, 9. There is 1 hit. Soft belly. And it would have critted. But I think I would have missed with fist and tooth though. So it wouldn't have worked anyway. I did get a wound off it.
A bird in hand.
Surge.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Miss. No. Should the lady here, our new tank, step behind and try to hit, even though there's not an expanded crit?
Yes, because if we get those two off the board, then I can just do my thing again, and we can reset the hit location.
Okay. I'm not going to be doing fist and tooth. Shut that down. I don't want to see it and confuse me. So 6, 6, 10. One perfect hit.
Look at all
6.
those skulls again.
Get that back.
1, 1, 1, 2. Holy cow.
Strange hand and flank. So we're going to go ahead and do the flank first, because that'll give me priority target. Yep. That's a wound. And I'm going to get the priority token. Put it right next to me here. Because the next time, it says the next time it performs a pick target action. So this is not a pick target action. So it's going to target me next round no matter what. All right, here we go. I missed. So it's going to swing at me. Basic action against the attacker, but I am the controller, so I will get another brain, which is nice. And 2, 4, 1. So here connected, here connected. So that 1 will hit my head. I'll go ahead and take it. No, yeah, I'll go ahead and take it because I don't know what the next thing comes up. It could be something terrible. All right. That was me and my attack. Lamb's done. I could surge from the front. I mean, I'm in range.
I'm thinking about leaving this facing because I think that the fight's going to stay over in that corner for a long time.
Well, I could probably trigger a runner right now, too. I'm going to go ahead and surge, if you don't mind.
Nope.
All right, here's see if I get it back. The 5 does not. All right, here we go. Whoops. A lag, I just threw that card. Let's put it over here. I think that's 2 hits. 8 and 7 hit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I rolled, everybody.
It's called a royal flush or a straight flush in some places.
There's a runner if I miss. All right, Beast Maw first. There is a 6, and a 6 is a wound.
Nice.
Here's the runner. Crit.
Nice.
-1 accuracy token. I'll just slam that on there. But I will put the accuracy token. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do this. Whoops. And accuracy. There we go. So we know now. All right. -1 accuracy token. I need to move a card over. And that's it. So didn't get anything out of that. Okay. Now comes the decisions. You can move if you want. Get closer.
Yeah, I am.
You want to grab 3 cards?
Yeah, cat eye.
Femur, runner. This chest would give us a white line resource, which we might like.
So
This would also, yeah, the femur's got to go on top for sure.
Elbows on the bottom.
Okay, sounds fair. So our critters need to hit next.
Is it Thursday yet, critters? All right, now Whitey Ford.
You can move in and throw your dart if you want, but it's not going to crit. You could also just line up for the next rawhide headband.
Yeah.
The line's gonna run up to the grass if we
I
miss.
lost my spot now. When you move the line, I don't
think you were here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. But the line's clearly going after the tank. You decide what you want to do.
I'm going to go to here. It'll put me in range of the dart, but I'm not going to throw it. I am going to do the rawhide headband. And
Okay.
Look at the top two.
Oh, it's only the top one, though. We can't do anything with it. You want to look at it, or do you okay,
Yeah.
we're looking at it. Claw. Yeah, it's going to be just a 2-4-1 on me. So that's fine.
Nothing too scary.
You can surge it away if you had to, you know? That's the nice thing. But we'll let it ride. Okay, next turn. Alright, I'm up again, so I will pull that. So there was a strategy to that, everybody. We could have hit it away with the dart, but we decided not to.
We are unafraid of that one.
Yeah, 2-4-1. Oh, no, 2-5-1 because of the negative accuracy. That's why I put that there. Dice here. Miss. This one here is a hit to the head. I think I'll go ahead and take it. No, I'm gonna dodge it. I'm gonna dodge this one. Oops. Lantern. I got it back, so I don't have to spend it. All right. Lamb. Okay.
Lamb it is.
Come on, Lamb. We could use some resources here. Oh. Well, one hit. The femur.
This is where we want the lantern anyhow.
There is a hit. Lamb can surge.
Don't, please.
Okay.
Because we got to get some shots in here for our XP.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting to do that. Lamb has hit. I've wounded with... I've critted here, too. So there we go. Whitey can run in and bite, which I would suggest. Eight, 7, 9. Miss. Surge?
Surge.
One hit.
That's
Perfect hit. Gives you insanity. I gotcha.
Thank you.
There's the runner. Oh! All right. So first things first, we'll discard the card. You get a random resource. I'm gonna shuffle it and give it to you. Please, something good.
Look at that. How many times have we taken the nads of this thing?
Every time.
Seriously. This is like the fourth time we've gotten ball sack off of this monster. It's like our raison d'etre. And I just want to say, for the record, that was the fist, not the tooth.
I said bite, so I'm going with you bit that off.
Ugh.
All right. 1d10, then it dies instantly. Which
All right.
it may be a bad thing if you roll that a 10. All right, so it did not. Do you want to shoot now?
I don't think I'm in range.
You can go. Yeah, you're not in range. One of us can surge and try to drive it towards you.
Yeah, do that.
I don't know if it's going to work, but we could potentially kill it.
I'll take that risk.
I don't know if I want to take that risk when you're up against specialization with the bow. Let's just hold off. Tank goes into the grass.
Okay.
1, 2, yeah, right here. Whoops, tank's in the grass. Wind can move into the grass, maybe.
2, 3.
Yeah, up here.
And then activate to hide or whatever.
No, I was thinking hit location again. Can I circle it, you think?
It's some lag. You can flip the mouse going on.
Here, I'll flip them for you. Okay. Knockdown, don't care. Don't care. Runner, we don't like, but it's not terrible. I just don't like it. I would say put the
Runner on the bottom.
Yeah, runner on the bottom. Oh yeah, you're at pretty high ping right now. Here, I'm gonna help you. What's next? Brow?
Yeah.
Okay. There, you're cleaned up now. I don't know if it was something I was running. I am hosting, so I closed a Firefox. Firefox may have been screwing around. Okay. Wind is done. Next turn. Okay, you're up.
Wind is up.
Chomp. Closest threat facing in range, that is right here. The tank.
The tank, right?
Yep. So the tank gets a 2 evasion, and so it is a 1. And it is a, I get +2, +4 because in there, so that's a 6, and a 7 to hit because of the accuracy problem. So 1, 7, oh, and you hit me in the head for 1 damage. You don't need to roll it, it always goes to the head. I'll go ahead and dodge it. A little bit of lag on, there, I got it back. Okay. Now we're back up, so wind needs to fire. Wind needs to get a hit.
So the question is 2 dice or 1?
Your accuracy with that thing is a 7, maybe 1 die.
1's a 5.
Yeah.
All right.
You think?
1 die.
You think?
+2 accuracy, so yes, that's a 5.
No, I mean, you think you want to do 1 die? We're not going to kill this thing until you wound it. We're not in any danger. And that chomp is not good, but I can keep dodging it. So.
All right, 2 dice.
Okay. 1 hit.
1 hit.
All right. 4 to wound. Oh, crit.
Hey!
And this is a persistent injury, so it loses chomp. When the lion starts its movement, you roll a 1 on a result of, or 1d10 on the result of 1 is knocked down. So we'll move that up there. All right.
But isn't it also knocked down right now?
Yes. So here's what I suggest, okay? Since we're pretty much ending this fight in the next hit. Okay? Yeah, you over here, but it's fine. What I'm suggesting is that since the line's knocked down, why don't you Cat Eye Circlet and see what we got coming up? We only got 7 cards left. So Surge, Cat Eye Circlet, and let's see what we're dealing with here. You agree?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
It can't hurt.
Don't want the trap on a major hit. Okay, so the trap is coming up. So we need somebody who can throw 2 dice.
That would be green, wouldn't it?
Yeah, green doesn't necessarily need to crit, but the one who has the best chance to kill would be green. Probably before. I think green or the bone darts. Go ahead and green then. We'll just move green up here. Knockdown means
3?
yeah, 3 to hit. And if I hit twice, it's still fine. Yeah, there's a perfect hit. The other one missed. Yeah, there's a kill. All right, lion's dead.
Lion is dead.
Everybody gains a hunt XP. Poink. Poink. Well, you're becoming the new big leader there with the hunt XP. Also,
Well,
everybody gains the weapon proficiency.
That's a bow for wind.
Nice. That bow, as I recall, is pretty sweet. You may attack with a bow. You may reroll any misses once.
Yeah, that is pretty boss.
We just need dash to be able to get you in position better. I'm gonna heal and rest. Oh, next turn. Heal and rest, heal and rest, heal and rest, heal and rest. All right. Now comes the moment of truth. We've already done well for ourselves. So this has already been a pretty successful hunt. We have gotten hide out of it. Now we just need to get good stuff here. I'm gonna let you flip first because yours are critical at this point. We need regular hide.
3 hide and 1 love juice. Here we go.
There's 1. There's 2. And a bone. All right. We'll take 2 hide. That's good. That's good. Sinew I don't care about. Cat bone we needed. Don't need 2 of them. Curious hand gains insanity. I think I need that on the tank. Tank is now insane. But that is a hide, by the way. So we got 3 hide. We did not get any of the other good stuff. The lion's claw or the fur, which we kind of needed pretty badly. All right, everybody, we are now returning survivors. We have done that. We are now gaining endeavors. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to update the timeline and draw a card. I'm gonna flip it, okay?
Fine by me, I'm sorting.
Phantom. The survivors find themselves overcome with bittersweet mix of affection and loss that haunts them in different moments and places around the settlement. For each innovation the settlement has listed below, roll a d10 on the corresponding table. Language, yes. Bed, yes. And storytelling, no. Alright, so I'm going to roll for language, okay?
Okay.
Roll an 8. Each player rolls a d10. Rerolls ties. The player with the highest result nominates a survivor. The survivor feels cold fear creeping behind them. Each time it grows near, a sharp hiss dissipates the danger. They gain the Phantom Friend Fighting Art. Ooh. Reset the fighting art here. I bet you that's a secret one. That sounds very secret. No, it doesn't. I thought it would be secret. Phantom Friend. Here it is. Phantom Friend Fighting Art. The first time you gain a resource during a showdown, you may feed it to your Phantom Friend. If you do, archive the resource, gain +1 evasion token. Lose this token if you're deaf or become deaf during a showdown. This goes to the person who gets the acanthus. The tank as well. You know, the tank runs around grabbing the acanthus and stuff, I guess. All right. Well, we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and roll mine. You roll yours. Here we go. You gotta beat a 3. That's not that hard. But we can...
We don't roll all 4 dice?
It says each player, so you and I roll.
Okay.
Then we nominate a survivor, anybody we want. So you nominate a survivor, and then you gain the Phantom Friend Fighting Art. So this is the person we want to get the acanthus later. Doesn't have to be your guy, it can be mine, you know, whoever we think is best. Evasion token, always nice for anybody. Really nice for the tank. But, you know, that means the tank's gonna have to go around and grab acanthus. Let's see this card again. Yeah. Not bad for lucky. Well, not great for lucky. This would be an acanthus thing.
I can't remember, when we fight Slenderman, what kind of terrain is there?
Not much. I think it might be some random stuff.
Then,
A loser?
Pick some unnamed person.
You want to do unnamed?
Unless you got I mean, the only person I can think of to give it is to your current tank.
Our current tank is kind of shit too. Well, Mighty Strike is pretty nice.
Right. And then you
I
get
guess I had the
innovation.
Mighty Strike, and I should have used it because I did roll lanterns last time, but only like one. I forgot about it. That's okay.
So I nominate your tank.
Okay, I cannot argue against that. I'll take it. Fighting art. Okay, now you get to roll the bed.
Where's that big die at? Here we go. Big die. Here we go. Big die. Big money.
One.
Oh. Hit it at nothing. The survivors cannot find rest in their own beds. Gain no benefits from home innovations this settlement phase.
Home
That was a
innovations.
I mean, as far as getting skulls are concerned, that's not bad because that was a pretty wide range, 1 through 7.
Home is hovel and bed. So we gain no benefits from bed, which is a survival limit. I'm not sure, and the hovel is also a survival limit. But I guess it would be departing survivors, not the survival limit, because it just says the settlement phase. But once we end the settlement phase, we depart, and then we get the
Yeah.
So it's not going to matter, I guess, unless
So,
I
I interpret that as we can't, roll to, fix something on the bed.
Not only that, but in the intimacy, we cannot use hovel for a savior or the bed to gain strength.
Right.
So we just screwed ourselves out of our matchmaker.
What do you mean? We still get to roll with advantage, right?
Yeah, that's not.
So, and we get to do that twice. So I say, bring on the twins.
Do we get to do it twice?
We sent out.
Oh
two
yeah,
matchmakers.
yeah. But before we do that, do we want to innovate?
Yeah, I think yes, but I mean, I always think yes.
Okay.
Well, let's do some math here. Do we want to finish the lion set?
We can't. First of all.
Then.
Second of all, we need bandages, and we need 4 of them, right? But we already have 1, don't we? We need 3 bandages. So if we're gonna say 3 bandages, then, well, first of all, okay, 1, 2, and the testes 3. This is our innovation.
Yep.
Our 3 bandages. We're gonna say
Main and 1 regular hide.
like this,
Yep.
and then we have this left over.
Yep.
So yeah, I would say we want to innovate, right?
I think so.
Okay.
By hook or by crook, I'm gonna find a dash.
Well, we're bound to hit it. We're drawing a good chunk of this deck. All right, I'm flipping the top one first. You're flipping the bottom one if you want, all right? You pick any one you want. Partnership. Yay, partners. Scarification again. Drums again.
Sacrifice.
Oh, that was sacrifice. Yeah. Ooh, we lose population, or we lose the population, gain insanity, or we lose population and gain insanity, or we lose population and we lose all insanity. Remove one of your disorders. If you could not depart the settlement, you may now do so, even if you are retired. So we basically just kill ourselves faster for insanity.
But we can bring somebody out of retirement to throw down again. If we get somebody who's super epic and retired, we can bring them off the bench if we want to.
We're not even close to retiring anybody at this point.
No, I'm just saying that's not nothing. But yeah, I hate that mostly.
Okay, next. All right. The one good thing about family is that they inherit. The new people will inherit a weapon type of the family members and half their weapon proficiency levels, which is not a small thing. If you consider bow, you would get 1. Several of them would give 1. That's not a small thing. Partnership, yeah, it just gives them the a rival bonus. Then drums, you know, it gives us another thing. We can get the rhythm chaser, secret fighting art, or the synchronized strike, where we kind of strike together. I am not impressed with these cards. I'm leaning family.
Yeah, this is basically the one that turns your stomach the least.
Drums, we do have the option of building a drum down the road. The drum means we can encourage all non-death survivors to stand up at the same time. The drum innovations might include things like dancing and things like, I forget what those are. The family consequences deck, we like family. I think it's probably a good choice. We also make surnames. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking partnership is pretty much useless.
Scarification out, partnership out.
I'm
so
thinking sacrifice is way too early.
Family benefits us for having kids. We like to have kids. We have 2 matchmakers running around. Drums.
I think drums is limited usefulness, so family wins by default.
Okay. And we also gain a departure plus 3.
Wow, that was...
lackluster.
It's exactly the word I was going to say.
All right, but we do get the family innovations. Family consequence, we get Clan of Death or face painting. And
face painting I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, if you want to look at them, a spoiler alert. Face painting, Founder's Eye, gain 1 roll in all the intimacy stuff. That's nice. And then Clan of Death, all newborn survivors gain accuracy, strength, and evasion. That's epic. Not slightly epic, but very epic.
What the? All newborn survivors gain +1, +1, and +1 just because?
Yeah.
Wow, I think I'm in love.
Yeah. That's our new number 1.
I've never seen that before.
Well, we don't usually do family. We have put it in, but we've never pulled it. The deck. All right. Oh, by the way, everybody, we are developing. Oh, wait a minute. We just skipped. Did we have anything? Oh, we have the Hooded Knight. He came back, remember? We have to deal with Hooded Knight before we did anything else. He could have destroyed all our stuff. I don't know. All right. Hooded Knight. Nobody has the Twilight Sword. Mysterious Agenda. I'll roll on it if it's all right.
Go ahead.
An 8. So he's now going to give a returning survivor the Tattered Parcel, the one with the most hunt XP, which is Wind. He leaves with unfinished business. Add to 4 years from now. All right, so 2, 3, 4. All right, so he does give us the Tattered Parcel. Now, the Tattered Parcel says here, the survivor gains the Twilight Sword, rare gear. You may select as the weapon proficiency type. You also gain the Blue Lantern and Dormant Twilight Cloak. I need to dig these out of this big stack in here somewhere. Where's All Gear Archive? Search Twilight. It's a big thing to search. Twilight Sword, Dormant Cloak, and what was the other one? Lantern, I think.
Twilight Sword,
Blue Lantern,
and the Dormant Twilight Cloak.
Blue Lantern. There we go. You get the Twilight Sword. So I remember we had somebody with a bow before, and they had the Twilight Sword as a kind of backup thing. It was kind of interesting. So the Dormant Cloak is unique, irreplaceable, and if you cannot use it if you don't have 3+, or you cannot depart with this if you have 3+ understanding. And the Blue Lantern is kind of pretty much bad news unless you have a whole bunch of insanity. But you can reveal the hit locations until you find the trap, and that's kind of good for somebody like Infinity, who is now dead. Or somebody with Crazed, it's potentially a good thing for them too. The Twilight Sword is a 1. Accuracy is proficiency minus proficiency. You have 0, so it's basically 1. Accuracy is 9, and it's cumbersome, slow, irreplaceable. And if the Hooded Knight comes back, he's gonna duel you, and you roll a d10, and he may wound you really bad. Likely you'll get really wounded, or you may just die, and he may leave and never come back. Remember we were talking about how we never get rid of him? Well,
Yeah.
he kills the wielder.
This guy's like a rash.
The sword is epic. I mean, it is good. Here, look, battle UI. Twilight Sword, 192. So it wounds extremely well. And if you level it up, there is a Twilight Sword proficiency, I believe. It gains speed and deadly, so it gets you more ability and everything. And when you master it, you leave the settlement forever, and then you give it to somebody else.
So the accuracy is 9 minus the Twilight Sword proficiency level.
Which is 0.
Right now it's 9 minus 9. No, it's 9 minus 0.
Yeah, 9 minus 0. So it's basically it's a 192.
And then the next time I hit, it'll be a 193.
No, it'd be if
you have a proficiency.
You have a proficiency with it, then it'd be a 182. And when you get rank 2, you lose cumbersome. Cumbersome is the one where you have to use your move and action to attack. So you can still move and attack.
So it's really hard to hit at the beginning.
Yeah.
Good thing we're not coming up against the Slender Man next turn.
Yeah, I think you're sticking with the bow and having kids and passing off your bow epicness to them. You want to at least get to weapon proficiency 2 with the bow and have kids so that they have the bow proficiency so that you can switch over to the Twilight Sword maybe with wind.
Assuming wind doesn't die to the Slender Man, that's a lot of hunts away.
Yeah. Okay. We're back to develop now. 3 hides, 3 bandages, right?
3 hides, 3 bandages.
Or do we want... Yeah, well, let's do it.
No must, no must. Don't think about it.
Yep. There they are. 3 bandages. All right, next. The question then is, do we need a great cat bone and white fur?
Just FYI, on my screen, I don't see the bandages.
I put them on our characters.
Oh, okay.
We could throw out the stones, or let's see, 3 organs and a hide. We could throw out the stone circle, but I think we would probably want to innovate. Let's see. That's the helmet, and then one more, maybe skirt or boots. We want to continue making the White Lion set, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get rid of this because that's going to be the helm. Okay, and then we have one more, so it's either skirt or boots. The boots give you more movement. The skirt probably does nothing. I'm thinking... Yeah, the skirt does nothing. It's just heavy. I'll go for the
go with the boots. Just because you don't have any armor there, period.
Okay. Start looking to connect stuff here a little bit. If I can connect a blue, it would be useful. Well, we'll figure that out soon. All right, we still have stuff left over. If we want to... All right. If we want, we can get the claw-headed arrow. I don't know how useful it is against the Slender Man. We'll have to toss out the Qatar chance and just hope for the best. But the other thing to mention is that we don't need those Qatars seriously. We can actually go for the Beast Knuckle on the Stone Circle, which are Qatars themselves as well. So we don't need the Lion Qatars. So I'm going to go ahead and make the claw-headed arrow, okay?
I think that's a good idea.
All right.
I'm just going to take that now.
We have 3 bones and an organ. Yeah, we can't do much right now with 3 bones and an organ. Look at the organs here. The other thing to mention is that we have quite a few organs. We would like to eventually build the Stone Circle. We do have scrap and a bone. We do have heat. Right? We have the oven lantern, or the lantern oven. So we could build a monster tooth necklace, giving 1 strength. You would connect it. You could give it to this person right here. Give him
I like +1 strength.
Yeah, monster tooth necklace. It would look like this. And then you would get +1 strength, +2 strength.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna throw out monster bones and a scrap for that. That'll give you +2 strength. That might be nice. You're really wounded with those bone darts, aren't you?
Yeah, because we don't have to worry about fist and tooth on that guy, right?
You could also, we have plenty of organs. We could actually throw out 1 organ and go for a lucky charm, which is 2 blue. Actually give our tank an increased crit range. But I would have to toss out monster grease or the bandages.
I think those are both bad ideas.
Well, in the future we could roll with it too. It doesn't have to be this time. Ooh, we could give it to the yeah. We could give it to Wind, and then Wind would have an expanded crit range. We could also give it to Whitey Ford, and Whitey Ford could have an expanded crit range.
I like critting.
Lucky Charm is only an organ. I'm going to go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Here we go. See, that gives you 2 blue, so you'd have another luck there. Wow.
Collecting some stuff, ain't I?
Yeah, your Fist and Tooth is now an 8 against the Lion would be an 8/6/8, which would be, you know, not that bad. The 8 is pretty bad.
Wouldn't it go down 1 because of the red fist, though? Wouldn't it be a 7?
Yeah, it would be an 8/5/8. Get behind it in 7. Yeah, you don't hit very often because of the accuracy problem, but when you do hit,
It's noticeable.
We took Whitey Ford out last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
He's a hoarder. We gotta drop something. We gotta throw something out.
Well, we got 2 of those big cat bones, so I guess toss the cat bone.
Okay. And you do gain a courage for that. All right. Actually, we have this hunt this year, so we have one more hunt left before we meet the Slender Man. But the Slender Man is when we come back.
Right.
So we still have one more hunt, which I'm thinking I'm gonna clean up the showdown here. Clean up. We're still developing, by the way, and we have our 2 matchmakers, so we need to roll that. But I think that we might go after the antelope just to get the acanthus, so that we don't have to do that again. And we don't really need anything else from the lion other than, well, you know, we do need one more lion part, don't we? Yeah.
You want to finish the armor set?
Yeah. Yeah, we need to go after the lion one more time. What is the lion? Go ahead and add him to the hunt so we don't forget. Something's blocking. Board? What? There we go. Okay, all right, we're gonna innovate then, or not innovate. Do the matchmaker, 2 of them, right?
2 of them.
All right, so now we've got family. So the thing about family is we give them a last name. Newborn survivor inherits the surname. Survivors not for intimacy may give themselves a surname if they do not have one. They inherit the.
You can't use it.
Huh?
Phantom.
Say what?
We can't use it. The Phantom. Home innovations.
Oh. Yeah. Ouch. You're right. Okay, no benefits from home. Well, the benefits versus using them, period. I remember this before, we talked about this, but this has been like almost a year, right? Like we talked about this before. What are the benefits from home innovations? What are the benefits? Is that just the card? Or is it, like you said, the endeavors? Because it can't cancel the... But what about the departing stuff, too? Let me look at this. Let's look at the glossary and see if we can't figure this out real quick. Otherwise, we'll look online and see what people say. Look up benefits. Does it say anything about benefits? Probably. I'm guessing no. No. Nothing. All right, let's take a look here and see if we can figure this out. All right, we're not really finding anything, and we're pretty far ahead in the Lantern years, according to my publishing. So retroactively, you guys may correct us, but we're probably going to move ahead with our ruling here. But we're going to just talk this out. So it says here, specifically, gain no benefits from home innovation. So we look at the home innovation, we say benefits are good things, right? I mean, it's basically what it means. So nothing that we get is good. So I'm going to say the benefits from this would be resting, right? Because we don't rest. It specifically says we cannot find rest in our own beds. So we cannot rest. That's pretty obvious, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The hovel, the benefit of the hovel would be this departing survivors gain +1 survival. That seems obvious.
But that's a different phase, isn't it?
Ooh. Yeah, you're right. It is outside. So that would be outside it. Okay. And then family. What are the benefits of family? The departing thing. And then survivors nominated for intimacy may give themselves a surname. Otherwise, it would say you cannot endeavor at these places, right? So let's look at other cards. What would be some of the benefits of other cards here? I would say the benefits of ammonia is being able to use ammonia, right? The benefits of the bed is not just the resting, but also in the intimacy table. We cannot get the benefits of the bed or the hovel there as well. If we can't use the bed or the intimacy in there, we shouldn't be able to use family either, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so we're stuck.
We can't use bed on the intimacy table. We can't use family at all. This settlement phase.
Right.
Because it has the home,
yeah.
keyword.
That's what I'm thinking, is that we can't do it. Now, if somebody comes and corrects us, we can always retroactively go back and fix it, I guess, down the road. But we may just pass this off as a learning experience. Anyway, we're going to do this anyway. We just get no bed and no hovel. So we can just nominate a couple no-names then, since we're not going to benefit, and then we won't feel so bad. We don't have to risk our major players either. What about risking one of these new people and this lady right here?
New people and this lady. Sounds good.
Yep. So new person and this lady, and I think I'm gonna roll the lady again. You keep trying to kill her, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to save her.
Yeah, I was smart enough to change the dice up at least.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for a twins.
Hot dog.
And you're trying to kill everybody. So we're gonna take the twins.
Yes.
+2 population. New survivor. All right, so do we want boys and girls, or boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, girl?
All right, let's do some math here. Blot it out. Blot it out. We got a female. We got a male.
And female, and that's it. Everybody else is dead. Yeah.
2 girls.
2 girls. Oh. I just killed one of them by mistake. She's not dead yet. Female. Forgot to check male on this guy. Understanding. Okay. And we're doing it again, right? Same. Oh, we don't need to risk those people. We can actually risk the new people.
Yeah, either way, we're doing it again.
Yeah, we'll risk a couple of the new people rather than one that's a little more well established. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and go for 1 population, and you're going to try to kill us again.
Jeez, man, I am just like the cooties of all cooties.
I'll go for male, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are trying to kill everybody, and I'm trying to keep us alive, and
in a row.
Yeah. Telling you, that's why I'm rolling the female. You're trying to kill her. I was not lying about that.
I assure you, it's unintentional.
That's what they all say. All right, we have 1 endeavor left, so I think, do we want to shrine again? We're not that much risk of the lion, but we do have Wind, who has nothing. And we do have an open leg slot over here, too. So that shrine is not a bad thing. Are we taking these people out again? That's another question. I would say yes.
Yeah, if we're gonna fight the lion again, this is just a layup of XP, and I still need to get weapon proficiency for Fist and Tooth.
Yeah.
So.
And I need to get it for Spear right here as well.
So I mean, I understand if you want to bench Wind, except that's a matchmaker, so I don't think that's a good idea.
Nope.
And then we gotta get the tank rolling as well, so I see we running them out again.
Yep. All right, we're taking these same ones out again. The only thing I would say is once Wind hits weapon proficiency 4 for the bow, she's going to want to have kids so that she can have somebody with 2 weapon proficiency and the bow specialization. You know what I mean?
So we're saying she's not going up against the Slender Man.
I'm not saying that's the case. I'm saying she needs to have her own baby next time.
Uh-huh.
Maybe even a couple.
Okay.
Because the family is going to give them the surname, her weapon type, and half the weapon proficiency, which is going to be 2 after this next one. So she's going to be they're going to be well on the way towards the specialization of the bow. And if she dies, then we'll be not quite as bad off. Is all I'm saying. So anyway, that is that. So let's go ahead and do the shrine to protect her.
Okay.
And I think, you mind if I roll this because of what you did?
I don't mind.
Oh, this doesn't protect anybody, just insanity. I'll tick my 2. Well, that wasn't what we wanted.
Wins up to 17.
Yeah, she's lost it. All right.
Basically, she says, okay, I want this frog and this rock to be a couple, and then everybody ignores her and just hooks up.
Pretty much. We're preparing departing survivors now because we have nothing left. So they're departing up to 5, but we lost our departure bonus of 1, 2. So we lose 2 departure bonuses. Oh no, they depart, right?
Is depart different from the settlement phase?
Yeah, because you end settlement phase and then we depart on the hunt. So we're preparing our departing survivors. Do we want to give anybody the cloak? Probably not. It's a head.
It says end settlement phase here down at the bottom.
Yeah, we're just preparing people right now. We're not actually departing. So
Right.
Do you want to drop the founding stone off of Whitey Ford and pick up the cloak? Which will give you 3 head.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
It is irreplaceable, so you don't want to die. Or we can give you the give Whitey.
I don't see a.
Whitey the cloak.
I don't see a founding stone on Whitey.
I just took it off.
Oh, okay.
Or we could put it on Wind, because Wind is kind of critical.
Yeah.
But Wind would have a 6 head, not necessarily. Oh, Wind is, yeah, Wind could take it.
It goes on the head?
It is an item. It doesn't actually fulfill the head slot, so it's just a cloak. So you can have 6 on your head with it. So we either give it to Whitey, we give it to Wind, or we leave it in our inventory here.
I would give it to Whitey just because he gets up in the business.
We could toss the bandages, but you would lose the.
Nope. I would get rid of the founding stone.
Okay. There you go.
Now, why do I have a 4 in my head then?
See?
Yeah,
1.
I'm trying to. Oh, right, because they can double up. Okay, I remember now.
Yeah. That just protects your head even more. Well, you're biting people, so
Yeah.
wearing a cloak over your head is a good idea.
But not the Nads.
If you disappear or something bad happened to you, then this gear's irreplaceable, so we don't want that to happen. But and if you get understanding above 3+, you can't depart with that gear. But it looks pretty good. I think we're pretty set. If I gain a resource, I may feed it. I don't have to, so I'm not necessarily going to do that with the Phantom Friend. Matchmaker. All right. I think we're ready to depart. Unless we want to give somebody the Founding Stone. I think we'll just leave it in the inventory just in case. You know, we don't want to lose it, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we're of any threat against the line. We've said the biggest threat is the hunt. Where it was, somebody disappears and we lose all their gear.
I don't know. It was a pretty bad return the other time. We lost 2 people to a murder.
Yeah, but I mean, we didn't lose the gear.
People are expendable. Gear is not.
All right, so we will depart then. So let's go ahead and do the departure stuff. So make sure we've got new gear, so make sure you got all your evasion and everything. I get nothing. I do get departure up to 5 because of my rawhide stuff. I get arrival bonus, which I can't remember if I did last time. I need to try to make this work. I need red. I don't think there's any red in the gear anywhere that's going to help me. Give me a bonus there. This is connected, but I need a blue. Oh boy.
Oh boy, what?
Trying to connect a blue and I'm not seeing any way to do it. If I can connect the blue, then I can roar, but I can't figure out how to connect a blue yet.
The only thing that would connect is a rawhide headband.
A lucky charm would
That's the
connect.
only thing that's going down. You're trying to connect to the white coat line, the white line.
No,
coat.
I could connect bandages to a lucky charm, but it wouldn't give me the luck. That's the only problem. It'd be just a waste at that point. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It might be later. It's not a big deal right now. We'll leave it like this. I don't really think it matters that much. We ruffle stomp the line and it's just got even worse for it. So I think we're good. All right. Departure. I don't get any departure here. I do get an arrival. We only get one. We do get one survival for departing because that's just the I think, right? Do we get one? Because of ammonia. Ammonia, family, and hovel. So ammonia will give us one. We're close to
max or 5.
5.
Is it 4? Is it less than that because of the can't? We're still in settlement phase right now, right?
Well, we're departing.
Okay. Then I get a 5.
Whitey's at 4.
Yep. But I'll get it with the
Yeah.
mark when we arrive.
Sounds good. And I also have a stone nose, so I'm going to definitely be there. This lion set is almost done. I just need the skirt on this hunt. That's it. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. In the next lantern, well, this lantern year, we're going after the lion. And then when we get back, we're fighting the Slender Man. How you feeling about the Slender Man? I'm feeling kind of good. He does mess with our head, but you know what? We've accepted the darkness.
That's what I'm hoping is going to help us.
I really wish we had dash. But, you know, we don't.
But we don't.
We don't.
Like, all things considered, I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good hunt.
Yeah. We need at least one white. In the perfect world, we'd pull 2 lion's claws and a white fur.
To go with a hide.
And then that would be for the entire set. It would be available. I do like the Lion Beast Katars because they have +1 luck, and they're much better than I think the Stone Circle the Teeth. Here, the Beast Knuckles or whatever. What? Stone circle gear. Yeah. Yeah, the beast knuckles, you hit... When you wound with the weapon, it gets a -1 toughness. So it's easier and easier to wound with the knuckles. The katars have a luck, so they farm the enemy. But the beast knuckles are easier to wound with. So, you know, I mean, it makes it wounds, and it makes it easier to wound while you're hitting with it. So, you know, it's not ideal as far as getting, you know, resources, but it might be beneficial to keep it that way. I don't know, with the beast knuckles, rather than just hunting the lion when we don't need it. So, in the ideal world, we get 2 lion's teeth or lion's claws. It's probably not going to happen. As a result, we'll probably switch over to the antelope or the acanthus and the harvesting of his resources.
It's overdue.
Overdue. We went once, kind of got kicked around. We're coming back for more. All right. Any last words?
There's no place like home thanks to the Phantom.
Yeah. There's no place like talk to the hand. All right. Thanks, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.